Okay, now we're going to determine our third formula by rearranging this one and then solving for our displacement. So I'm going to isolate V, that's why I color coded it, and 2s over t minus u equals V, so it equals that V. Here, I'll show this step, just so you don't get confused. So we've isolated both V's. So what I'm going to do is set these equations to be equal. So if V is this, and V is this, then this is equal to this. And now I'm going to isolate the s, and that's an s. I know it looks like a 5, and that's why I don't like using s as a variable, but it's what we've got. So I'm going to go ahead and add the u to both sides. So I've got at plus 2u is equal to 2s over t. Now I'm going to multiply this side by this t. If I multiply it here, it's going to cancel out. So we're going to be left with 2s. And if I multiply both terms, I get at squared plus 2tu. And remember, I'm trying to isolate s, so I'm going to divide the 2. So I've got at squared over 2 plus ut is equal to s. And it's much easier to see if you write it left to right. But now we have an equation that's fairly easy to use. It's quadratic, and it's very useful if we are trying to work with these 4 variables. Okay, and here's our example problem. Again, try to pause the video and solve it for yourself with our new formula. But I'm not going to solve it. I am going to solve it. I'm not going to pause it. I'm just going to solve it. So when you finish, play it and see if you got the correct answer. But a train moves with a constant acceleration. It passes point A going 22.5 meters per second to the -1. Now I wrote that purposely because I think I forgot to tell you that they write it this way sometimes. So that just means meters per second. As you know, a negative index is going to go to the denominator. So I'm going to call it 22.5 meters per second. This is slightly annoying, but it's easy to fix, okay? Then so this is the initial velocity, then it goes 50 meters in 2 seconds to point B. Find the train's acceleration. Okay, give it a try on your own, please. Okay, I went ahead and set it up. I forgot something. Don't forget this. And now I'm going to solve it. And here's the solution.